Hey guys, how are you? Dream here, your corrective exercise trainer, to help you find back your balance. This video I dedicate to all my brothers and sisters all around the world that are going through finger pain. Whether it's the thumb, the index finger, middle, ring, the pinky, whatever it is, you're gonna apply this exercise and this method onto the finger that you feel that you don't have the freedom with. So let's say today it's a thumb. First, we're gonna do the regular check. The regular test is a rotation, outward rotation. Rotating your fingers outward. And of course, because you have pain, you can't do it in a very free way, right? Now, inward rotation. This is the first test. And actually, the test and the exercise are the same. So whenever you have time, practice slowly rotation of the finger that you have pain, that where the inflammation is on. Yeah. And after we do the outer and the inner rotation, we're gonna go more into details. The first one is we're gonna bend the finger backwards like this, and then bending the thumb forward like this. And you don't want to do it to full degree, like to full strength like I'm showing you, because we're not training, we're not building strength in the thumb, in the finger. What we're doing is we are recovering its ability to move into that direction. And we did it backwards, forwards. Now let's make it also to the left, and then also like inwardly. And when you did these four main directions, forward, backward, to the left and to the right, or you can call it outwards or inwards, is the same, you will notice there is a certain direction that you cannot move freely into that direction. When you tested these four directions, you will notice that is a direction that feels very painful to you. You don't want to move to that direction. And another thing is, now think of the opposite direction. Let's say when you press it and you push it to the front, ouch, you can't move it. And then you're going to test the opposite direction. If it was forward, you're going to do it backwards. And you will notice, oh, actually the opposite direction, it feels really good. It feels, you feel a very strong stretching sensation to the opposite direction. And now, also thirdly, to confirm this movement, you will also try the opposite side. Normally, you don't have the pain on both fingers. Mostly it's with that you have the pain only on one side. So you're going to compare these two fingers. Let's say you bend the thumb, your left, backwards. Oh, it's just a regular backward bend feeling of the thumb. But now when it comes to this finger on which you feel the pain, when you bend it backwards, oh, this is so refreshing. This stretching sensation is so great. I want to do this. Yeah, then you're on the right spot. We found the lost movement. We found the lost direction that we are looking for. In most cases, this pattern is just very common among people, that when it's painful for you to bend forward, then it'd be better for you to bend backwards. That this direction, the opposite direction, feels much more refreshing. And we are trying to find that refreshing direction, this good feeling, this refreshing, and this tight also. It's tight, and that's why it feels so stretching, and why it feels so refreshing when you stretch it to the side, because it was like it was crunched in, and now you're like opening up, freeing up the muscle to its normal position, to its normal length. Okay, about the time how you use this exercise, you can start with 3 seconds. Let's say 1, 2, 3, stop. Now you can also later on, with practice and time, you can increase the time to 5 seconds, 7 seconds, 10 seconds, 20, 30. You know what we're talking about. It depends on your individual status. So listen to your body, don't overdo yourself, but be progressive and gradual, and let the muscle and the bone have its time that it needs to recover, to adjust to this movement that it needs. Another example, let's say it's painful for you to move it into the inner direction. Then you don't want to do this movement, but you want to practice the opposite side. Oh, now you feel there. The opposite direction is much more refreshing. It's tight and the stretching sensation is great. Of course, you can do the additional comparison test, like the same direction on the opposite hand. Now you notice there's no problem there, but this one definitely has its problem. And yeah, then you're gonna focus on this direction. Lastly, you don't want to restrict your movements into these 4 directions. These are just guidelines. Forward, backward, left, and right. No, we live in a 3-dimensional world, right? X, Y, Z axis. So you can do a forward bend and add a left rotation to that. And also maybe backward bend and slightly to the left or to the right. So play around and find. What I want to teach you today is the ability to find your lost movement. No one else can find it for you, because this is the way how corrective exercise work. You have to find that direction that your body has lost. And if you just follow along very well, like I told you, use these 4 directions and play around. Oh, there it is. Maybe forward, left rotation, nothing special, but then, whoa, I get the feeling now. This is how you find your lost movements. And when you find your lost movements and work on it day by day, you will see dramatic differences, dramatic improvements, and get the results at the end of the day, at the end of the road. And yeah, you'll be healthy back again, not watching any of these videos. Okay guys, that's it for today. I wish you health and the very best. See you in my next video. Bye bye.